My name is Muhammad Haziq Amin bin Jardin. I am from class JIM 1104E and I'm going to share with you the National Museum of Australia background. First of all, the National Museum of Australia have established since 1980 and the museum has permanent building was built in 11 March 2001. The museum located in Acton, Canberra in Australia. The museum is also well known to be one of the attraction in Australia because of the museum unique architecture. It is an extraordinary place to explore with the rich and diverse story of Australia and its people. The vision of the museum is to be trusted voice in the national conversation and recognized as Australia's premier cultural destination of Australia past, present and future. The mission of the museum is to bring the world culture to Australia and present the Australia history and culture to the world. In the pursuit of this goal, the museum has developed its master plan 2070 to 2030, which is a plan developed its museum from the inspired vision for the 21st century and beyond. The National Museum of Australia have the social media account that is Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. The National Museum Australia Instagram which is under account National Museum of Australia has 23,700 followers, and the National Museum of Australia Facebook with 84,222, and the National Museum of Australia Twitter have 38,300 followers, and the National Museum of Australia merchandise shop Instagram with under the name of the underscore museum shop with 686 followers.
Hai, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Syafawani binti Marzuki. My metric number is 2019255222. The reason why I choose this organisation because the National Museum of Australia use social media platform such as Facebook, Twitter and also Instagram that allow the user to keep in touch with the museum new update even we are at home. As we all know that nowadays due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we should carry out new method in order to make sure that we keep up to date with the museum new update. Besides, it offers the opportunity for user to gain more option on web platform, which is the web platform of National Museum of Australia. It will easier the user to having an option to use the social media. Moreover, there's no additional payment even we are stream more than 24 hours. We just need to buy a data internet. Next, user become more familiar with the social media as the user can use it at the same time able us to be more literacy in with internet. Other than that, it allow us to share the info with more straightforward user with just one click. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Badrul Syam and I'm from JIM 1104E. Okay, in this video I will explain the social media service used by this library for our group. There are two social media apps that used by this library. Okay, the first one is Twitter and the second one is Instagram. But in this video I will explain Instagram only. Okay, there are three reasons why they use this application. The first one is smartphones are growing in popularity, which is since Instagram is a smartphone apps, people use it more than other apps. So the library decide to use it because it can attract more people to visit the library. The second one is people engage more with Instagram. Like I said, the first one, Okay, people nowadays more use Instagram more than other website and application. Sorry. So the library can attract the people to attract the people to visit their library. Sorry. And the last one is it free and easy to use. Instagram is easy apps, simple apps, because the user can use it, just scroll page to view image and videos, and it free to use. So the library can prevent from spending money just to attract the people. So there are three reasons why they use to the social media. Sorry. Okay. There are advantages and disadvantages. For the first advantages is it drives website traffic, which is Instagram is primarily a communication tools. So it can like the point drive website traffic. So it can be a platform that can promote the information or image or the others to attract the people. So that is a first one for advantages. The second one is it has high engagement rates, which is Instagram user in 2016 until 2021 is increasing, like over 4.2 billion posts per day. So the library can reach high rates for people to visit their library. Okay, and it also can launch advertising campaign, which is the library can promote their library. Sorry, the staff can promote their library through the advertising so they can attract the people, but they need to use money. So there are advantages for this app, and the disadvantages is first one is false advertising, which is any party can take a chance to use image or video from this library or other library to attract the people through the false advertising, and it can be so dangerous because it can be scam. Okay, so that is the first one. The second one is not compatible with all operating system, which is this Instagram just can use in smartphone and iOS, Android and Windows, but for the Windows PC, uh, it has a limited features, which is the user cannot use it like in smartphone. And the last one is it has a limited tools for editing image, which is the user or the staff for this library need to edit image first, edit and write the information in the video or the image first before it can post in the Instagram. Instagram just have a filter and sound effect features for their for their Instagram, for their apps. So the staff and user cannot use it to edit or something else for their image and video. Okay, so that's all. Thank you.
My name is Aiman Sofian bin Sulaiman. My message number is 2019-260-584. So I want to present about what the social media that used by the National Museum of Australia. So the social media that used by them is Twitter. So why they choose Twitter as their social media platform? This is because they want to attract the attention of the public, which is easy for the people to get the information. Next is according to current developments, which is this is because people prefer to use social media as their source of information. The third one is Twitter is used by many people of every age group. Next, I will go to the advantage. So the advantage of using Twitter as their social media platform is the information is easily disseminate information. Second is information can be shared widely. Third is can provide more information to people. So the disadvantages is that information can be misused. The information can be modified by any party. The third one is people can feel the experience of visiting a museum.
My name is Nur Firzana binti Sazali. Matric number is 2019410986. The recommendation is first conversation. Create a social media platform that is user-friendly, as the platform allows users to write their opinions or give a review about the museum. Second is sharing. Create a link and making it as an easy access to get information or news related to the museum. This is because mostly users will click the link that has been shared in social media, especially in topics that interest them. Third, relationship. Increasing the relationship with public netizen, as it will help in promoting the museum official social medias in other platforms. Last one is groups, making a group chat so that many users can join by inviting or giving a link share of the group.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Shairuddin bin Ahmad Sukri, and my student ID is 2019 678 506. Okay, today I'm going to present next recommendation for the National Museum of Australia. Okay, next, number 4, stay updated. Today, accessing information takes only a few seconds. People can view the content they want when they want with just a few keystrokes. However, this does not imply that everyone is always up to date on the latest news. Even with their hectic schedules, it is critical that they need to stay current on current events, especially in today's internet age where everyone and everything is connected. They must remain connected and up to date on all news, information, and issues. They must share it on social media to ensure that their users are aware of the news. They can also raise awareness about important issues such as COVID-19 precautions and awareness. Next is number 6. We have recommendation on posting interesting contents. They need to improve their content on social media by posting high quality content and interesting content on their social media. This need to be done because by doing this, users will become interested to stay updated to their content and posts. Also, by that, they will gain more new followers because of their interest, because of their interesting content. Okay, next one we have measure impact. They can measure impact of their social media activities using Google Analytics or Facebook statistics. examine what works best and generates the most interest. They will learn how users interact with their social media platform as a result of the analysis. Okay, the last one is be interactive. They need to interact with the other the content of other users, in addition to posting their own. Engage in conversation to discover what else is available. Participate in the online community. Users will have positive thoughts about them as a result of this. Thank you. That's all from me. That's all the recommendation that I can give. That's all from me, and thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.